1974, the stock market is down. I got a letter in the mail that said, would you be interested in selling part interest in the company? And so I wrote on the bottom, it all depends, and signed my name and dated it, and gave it back to the secretary to send them, don't even type it, just send a copy back, keep us a copy. So then I got a phone call, and it's a fellow at a brokerage firm, and I had no idea it's a Belgian firm, but a go-between man, broker from Boston, said, would I have an interest? I said at $26, double what it was. I might encourage my shareholders to sell. He calls back in a couple of days, said the party's interested in 25 now to 26. I said, I have no interest. He said, I thought you said that. I said, no, we didn't discuss it. He said, I talked to you 2 or 3 days ago. I said, yes, you did. We talked about 26. You said 25 and a half to 26. Ain't nobody ever said anything about 25 and a half. So to make a long story short, he said, okay, 26. I said, I talked to you 26, but I don't want to hear any other figure. So we finally found out it's a Belgian. We argued this and forth. So I'm supposed to meet with them in New York on Monday. On Friday, I get a list of 31 things that I won't agree to. So I called the guy in Boston. I said, no use, I'm not paying my lawyer. I don't believe in, we didn't have a legal department as long as I ran the company. They tell you what you can't do. Mm-hmm. And so he said, well, I said, I'm not going to agree to any of those 31. I said, there's no point in my company. He said, well, you got to. They've already left Belgium. I said, well, I'm sure they did what I would have done. And he said, what's that? I said, bought a round trip ticket. They can get back. And I said, I've got no problem, not my problem. And he said, well, you got to. I said, I don't have to do anything. I said, tell you what it will do. I'll meet with them in Charlotte, because I can drive there in an hour. I won't bring a lawyer, because I'm not going to concede anything. It's got to be my way or no way. And so he said, okay, we'll do that. So they came down, I think we met on Sunday. And so they agreed to everything. So then we go to Washington, to New York. White Case, biggest law firm apparently. We met their office. I told them up front, I said, you have me as a slight disadvantage. You speak perfect English, and all in French I know is Buongiorno. They said, for your information, that's Italian. And I spent 26 months in Italy. I now know what I learned, Buongiorno. I said, I think it means good evening or good morning or something. So they knew they had the biggest country hick in the country. And, but anyway, we finally agreed. There's certain things I wanted, because I had a chance to see, quite frankly, more money than I hoped I'd ever see, than I'd ever anticipated. And the original investors had the chance to get something. Up until then, nobody had. But at one point, they wouldn't concede. They wanted me to agree to pay a dividend. I said, I need the money to grow. I can't pay a dividend. They said, well, we've got to. And then see, they had come with instructions. And I played enough poker that you know when somebody's bluffing. This one they couldn't give. And so I said, okay, I'll tell you what I do. I had damn shoot, stand by, what do you call it, retainer. Either on the New York. I said, now I'm agreed to think about it, but I'm not going to do it. Now, as long as I put in the contract that I'll think about it, that doesn't obligate me to do it. This means you should make sure we agreeing on the legality of the thing. He said, oh no, you think about something, you don't have to do it. You just think about it. And I looked at them, I said, now, me and you understand each other. You go back and tell your board anything you want to. But being you know I'm not going to pay a dividend until I get ready to pay a dividend. But I was chairman of the board from 1957 to 1992 until I retired. I was with them 18 years, and during that 18 years, we grew at a compounded growth of 35% per year. All of this thing, they invested about overall $8 million. Their investment later became worth $4 billion. And yet they didn't like me.